Now, when Saturn goes into the second house from Ketu, which means Saturn and Ketu are 212 from each other. Saturn is in the second house from Ketu, but Ketu is in the 12th house from Saturn. Now, this is a tough placement from the livelihood perspective, from the earthing potential perspective, from the earning potential compared to or connected to those houses with Saturn rules. So, if Saturn is connected to the 10th house, then money is bereft of you. Money is not coming to you. Money is going to be something which you have to struggle most, because Saturn is placed in the second house from Ketu. So Ketu is a planet of denial, of negation. It will negate you the results of the house that it is placed in, the sign that it is placed in, and with the planet that it is placed in. So Ketu is denying you. Ketu is telling you, I won't give you the results unless you work 10 times more hard. And Saturn is bending your back, working very hard. Saturn going in the second house from Ketu means you'll have to work that much more harder. You'll have to give up many things in life to be able to earn. Many times you have to give up your dignity or integrity or health or your respect in society. Sometimes you have to give up the stature in society. Sometimes you have to bend too much in front of your superior. Sometimes you have to bend too much in front of family. One connection, one relationship you'll surely have to bend when Saturn is in the second house from Ketu, because the earning potential, the livelihood, the nutrition, the gains of that house are almost denied to you, almost not given to you. So for example, if Ketu is in the 4th house, Saturn is in the 5th house, again second from Ketu, then for getting the results of home, peace at home, the tranquility at home, assets, Saturn going into the 5th house of investments. However hard investments you make, however clever investments that you make, however practical investments that you make, however educated investments that you make, you will find that many times the losses are like 10 times out of 9 times out of 10 you will get losses. One time maybe you will get gain after waiting for too long, being really patient, being very persevering. So this is really a tough placement where the earning potential, the nutrition, the livelihood, whichever house Saturn is placed in the second house from Ketu is denied from you. And Ketu being in the 12th from Saturn means whichever house Saturn rules, Ketu going into the 12th house means the losses of that house, Ketu is absorbing all the losses. So Saturn rules the 7th house of relationship, and Ketu is placed 12 from Saturn, which means it will deny you the relationship. At least one relation Ketu will eat up or negate or let go of, or you'll have to let go or donate that relationship before results come to you, and you'll have to wait for some time. Usually such people, especially when you're trying to get married, the age gap may be a bit more between you and your spouse, or you get a spouse who's also very wise, or somebody who's more experienced than you also in terms of life or experiences also. So the person will be very different from you, or one connection will be very varied from you, one connection will be very different from you. So Saturn going into the second house from Ketu, keep your eyes open for where the strengths in your horoscope are. Get the most out of those strengths, get the most the results or gains from that placement where the maximum energies, where the maximum gains are, and focus less on the houses where Ketu is placed and where Saturn is placed.